Greetings, people, and welcome to Good Evening Nigeria. It's less than 24 hours to the 2023 general election here in Nigeria. And on the show tonight, I'd like to discuss how the presidential election will be won and lost by political parties in tomorrow's election. Uh, 18 political parties are taking part in the presidential election that will be taking place tomorrow. You can see the pictures of the 18 political parties flag bearer on my background. And the race has been narrowed down to three-horse race between Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the APC, Atiku Abubakar of the PDP, and Peter Obi of the Labour Party. According to the Independent National Electoral Commission, 93 million Nigerians register for the permanent voters card, without which you cannot vote. Also, they equally said a few days ago that out of that 93 million, that 87 million actually collected the permanent voters card. And so the burden of deciding who become Nigeria's president will be rested on 87 million Nigerians. And of course, the youth make up 75% of that huge numbers, which is a good thing for the youth. According to the demographics by geopolitical zone on the registered voters, Northwest has the highest number of voters pegged at 22 million, followed by Southwest with 17 million voters, followed by North Central with 15 million voters, followed by South South with 14 million voters, and Northeast 12 million voters, and finally Southeast 10 million of voters. If you go to section 134 subsection 2 of the Nigeria's constitution, it specifies clearly the conditions a candidate must meet before he or she will be declared Nigeria's president. The conditions are: you must score the highest number of votes cast in the election, one. Secondly, you must score at least 25% in not less than 24 states across the federation. And should there be a case where no candidate is able to meet these two conditions, there will be a second ballot. And who is expected to be on the second ballot? Not the 18 candidates this time around. Only two candidates will be on the second ballot. The person who scored the highest number of votes, or let's say who took first position in the first ballot, has automatic ticket of being in the second ballot. Now, the second candidate that will join that first person is a candidate who has majority of votes in more states. In more states, not the highest number of votes this time around. Only the first person will have the highest number of votes. The second person will now have majority of votes in more states. But I'm sure Nigeria will tomorrow's election will go that way. And I wish Nigeria a very peaceful